Okay, welcome back for another interesting bit of information. As I said before, I'm going to talk about um, energy production. Okay, but first, let's kind of go through the field physics theory. Okay, of course, the Stargate is a practical application of this kind of science. Okay, so in order to get an electric field, we need to cross basically mass, get mass rotating, and cross it with a magnetic field. Okay, and then if we cross two of them, we get an electric field. Okay, now if we cross two electric fields, um, we're going to get a scalar field. Alright, and then if we cross two gravity fields, we're going to get a space field, and then if we cross two space fields, we're actually going to get a time field. So yes, it is possible to travel in time. Now if we cross two time fields, we're going to get some screwed up shit. But really, we can call this a hyperspace field. Okay, and what we can do is, with this knowledge, we can build so much technology that can help the human race kind of enter the golden age, if you want to call it that. Some people don't want the golden age to happen. None of my business. I'm here to give information. Okay, but anyways, so yeah, about energy production. We have some 0 point energy devices. We have some like gravity wave devices that can convert like gravity strain. We have something called a G strain amplifier. We can use that uh, to convert gravity wave energy into electrical energy. But obviously this is limited by the amount of gravity in the local area. So we're kind of limited on the amount of energy that could be produced. However, we know about these special field physics, and what I'm suggesting is using a certain toroidal device, um, nearly identical to the Stargate, except for we're going to add another layer on top of it. Okay, we've got the two sets of electrical waves, creating the first gravity wave, and then we have two more electrical fields creating the second gravity wave, and that's going to interact. And then what we want to do again, we want to add two more electrical waves and basically an additional scalar wave, gravity wave, and we want to get all three of these to interact with each other. So what this is actually going to do, this is going to allow us to start playing with time. Obviously, we don't want to. We don't really want to travel through time physically. I don't know what kind of effect that would have. You have all of these paradoxes, and so the idea is, if our G-strain amplifier or whatever 0 point energy amplifier, energy extractor, that can only get a certain amount. Okay, but if we set sort of this device, this ring device, that can access the time field around this energy production device, we can actually send the electrical fields um, through time, through the time wave. And so not only could we be extracting energy from now, but we could actually be we could be extracting it from when, not just now. Maybe we could, if we want to power, say, like a hyperdrive, we could be extracting the energy from the last 6,000 years and putting it all into one pulse and sending us thousands of light years away in the future. Or actually not in the future, just in space. But we're actually extracting the energy from time, from the time domain. Whether this is safe or not, I don't know. I'm not that field. Okay, but anyways, so this is also one idea of production of energy, and probably if we're able to create this kind of energy extraction device, probably energy demands for any kind of application, whether it be propulsion, living, or powering a massive weapon, energy weapon, directed energy weapon, will probably be no problem at all. But this is only my initial blog on this topic, so later when I have some really good eureka moments and I write everything down, I will share more with you. Okay? So, like always, give me some feedback on this blog entry. Okay?